Well, the overall feel from the judging panel was one of we left feeling really, really upbeat. We had the most massive discussion about what the Grand Prix prize would be. And you know, it's always great when you have that sort of discussion. If something stood out head and shoulders above everything else, that would be nice. But actually it's fantastic when you have 3 or 4 really great ideas and you have to battle it out.
The overall feel of the judging panel was fun, and I say that with not a light-hearted sort of comment. It was actually a joy to work with the other people, to listen to their comments, to be constructive about the comments that they've made about pieces of work, to see things that you may or may not have seen yourself, and to actually build that into a total picture of what was the best work for selection for the final award.
So one of the big trends that I saw was creativity. And you might think that that's almost like a prerequisite for everything that we're looking at. But it's amazing over the years how the quality of the big idea and the way that's expressed has not been as powerful as I think we saw today. The ideas that really stood out were the ones that had a big idea and were then powerfully expressed with a degree of craftsmanship. Even in simple, bold identity, you still need that element of craftsmanship.
So there's not really one category that stood out for me. I think what stood out for me is the fact that there's people looking at every aspect of design and integrating it into a total branded system. But once we got the work cut down to very much a short list, the standard was very good, and then it was very, very difficult to actually decide which is going to be the winner between that very high standard of selected work.
So one of the standout categories I thought from today was the digital categories, the general digital categories. I think there's a danger that people sometimes think of digital as the answer. It's the quality of the design thinking that goes into the digital solutions anyway. And I thought there was some great stuff coming through, which I think you might see in the awards.
Young designers are the future of our industry, and actually without them, you know, we all started as students, we all started, you know, where we needed help and guidance from our mentors. And actually what John and I really want to do is to bring those youngsters through into winning awards with the drum, and actually maybe at some point judging the awards with us to show that we really mean to build and grow people from grassroots upwards. So they're the future of our industry.